Welcome to NME ICT Sakshat e-Content project under Ministry of HRD Government of India. This project is of marketing management. The project is under NME ICT, that is National Mission on Education through Information and Communication Technology. Under this mission, a proper balance between content generation, research in critical areas relating to imparting of education, and connectivity for integrating our knowledge with the advancement in other countries is to be attempted. In order to bolster our knowledge resources to obtain and maintaining the competitive edge in the world, we require a system of identification and nurturing of talent and lifelong learning. Knowledge modules based on personalized needs of the learner would need to be delivered to him or her at the right time with the right content interactively to take care of his or her aspirations. With these objectives in mind, these videos are created for the portal section. We will learn basic marketing over here.
Hi, I am LL means learner. I am learner of marketing management. I'll learn marketing in master's class. The desire for learning marketing comes out of interest. This is very interesting topic. Marketing management is seen everywhere in the society. You see up or down, you see here and there, you can see brand names and logos and advertisements and people working in marketing area. I am very much interested in learning marketing. Let us learn marketing from Dr. J. Badiani. He is going to teach marketing management under Sakshat e-Content Development Project under National Mission on Education through Information and Communication Technology, that means NMEICT. Let us start learning.
Good morning to all. Today, we are going to learn the marketing environment.
Hello and welcome to Sakshat e-Content on marketing management. Today, we are going to understand the marketing environment. The marketing environment includes all factors and drives which influences the business of an organization in a directly or indirect way. Marketing environment is that which is external to the marketing management function, largely uncontrollable, potentially relevant to marketing decision making and changing and or constraining in the nature. The marketing environment is more important to management today than ever before. This is both because the rate of environmental change is increased and because there are more types of important environmental changes. The rate of environmental change should be remembered that all of the development experienced by humankind has occurred within a mere moment of history. New types of environmental change have come to the forefront. Economic factors go to the core business activity, and historically they have always been important to marketing management. Well, now let us understand the classification of that environment, the marketing environment. Well, there may be so many criteria to classify the marketing environment. Like you can classify between these two variables depends on controllability, the controllable factors and the uncontrollable factors. Controls can be imposed on the factors, they are known as controllable factors. I mean to say, the marketer, the manager can control the factors, while uncontrollable factors cannot be controlled by the organization or by the marketer. Another way of, you can say, classifying this marketing environmental factors are micro factors and macro factors. Micro factors are those factors which are relatively small, while macro factors are those factors which are relatively large. Relatively small and relatively large means the factors which affect an organization, or less than that, I mean to say a person, a group of persons, a department, or an organization. They are all factors which are known as micro factors, while the factors which affect more than organization, I mean to say the total industry, the total economy, or the total globe, they are known as macro factors. Now, after understanding this micro and macro factors, let us understand which factors are under micro factors and which factors are under macro factors. For understanding that, let us say there can be several parts of macro and micro factors. The micro environment can be separated into internal environment and external environment. The internal environment consists of firm's own environment, I mean to say within the firm, within the organization, I mean to say within own management structure. The organization strategies and objectives and the departments within the company. The characteristics of firm's internal environment affects its ability to serve its customers. The external environment comprises of suppliers, marketing intermediaries, customers, competition, and public at large, as well as obvious groups such as shareholders. Publics can also include local interest groups who may have concerns about the marketer's impact on the environment, on local employment, as well as local conditions. The microenvironment consists of 6 basic factors. Number 1, market intermediaries. Number 2, customers. Number 3, public. Number 4, competition. Number 5, company. Number 6, suppliers. Now, let us understand the macro environmental factors. They are also divided in 6 parts: the demographic factors, the economic factors, the natural factors, the technological factors, the cultural factors, and the political and legal factors. Let us understand them one by one. First, the demography. The study of human population in terms of size, density, location, age, gender, race, occupation, and other statistics comes under the demographic environment. Well, as these factors change in the population, the marketers' activities change. For an example, let us say if the country has got more aged people, the products for aged people can be sold more, definitely. While the products for younger people cannot be sold more in the countries where children are less. Second factor is the economic factor. The economic environment is very important because it affects the amount of money people have to spend on products and services. It talks about GDP, GNP, the spread of income, etc. The spread of income, for an example, is very important for those marketers who want to sell luxury goods or who want to sell the inexpensive goods. Let us say the country is relatively poor, but the spread of income is very much uneven. In that country, luxury goods can even be sold, while evenly spread poor countries can have more inexpensive goods. The third factor is the natural factor. Natural resources, whether they can be reproduced like agricultural crops or not reproduced like petroleum. Well, that products even affects marketing. That products affects the supply of the marketers, that product affects the wealth of the people of the country, and that products affect the total living standard as well as lifestyle of the customers. So that affects the marketing. Next factor is the technological factor. Technological factors offer both opportunities and threats for the marketers. As technology advances, you can have the opportunity to grab the market instantly with new technology adoption. But simultaneously, if you have produced more in terms of older technologies, well, you are in the loop of non-profit area. Well, the culture, the next factor, people's opinions, tests, etc. are very important. Well, society in the live have got several traditions, several taboos, several ways of living, several standards, several norms, several rules, even you can say. That all comprises culture. And culture has got several parts too, and that parts are known as subculture. Like you can say, Indian culture and American culture are different. But within India, within a culture, within an Indian culture, the Assamese culture and the Gujarati culture are different. So you can say subculture even plays a part for purchasing by the customers. Next is political and legal factors. Marketers are influenced by regulatory environment, and regulatory environment is political and legal factors. Laws imposed on quantity, laws imposed on prices affect very much to the marketers. So this comprises macro factors of marketing environment. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the class and watching. I have learned a lot. Did you? Have a good day from the learner.